handsome 소세지.
Okay, everybody, back with SKZ. Today we're checking out something very special. I know a lot of you wanted us to get to the new Han song. And in one sense, this is a new Han song because this is I.N's The Little Things, aka 행복 뭐 별거 없네요. Happiness isn't anything special. It's simpler than you thought. And The Little Things, so kind of makes sense. This is actually something, I mean, we've heard for a long time, but also recently we're very much excited to check out because we checked out the Two Kids Room episode, I assume, where they were talking about this. A track that Han gifted, telling him to do this for the new SKZ record, which now it's here. So we're gonna check this one out today, talk about things as always. And of course, before we start, if you want more SKZ contents like this and get them earlier, head over to our Patreon page. The link will be in the description below. We got tons of SKZ contents there that you may like. Give it a look. Let's get to it.
Get it on. 3, 2, 1.
Click.
Oh?
Oh, interesting.
All right.
Oh, interesting.
Sample. Okay. Oh. Wow, it's a 6/8.
Hey.
Yo, it got this very like 80s kind of like folk,
intentionally too.
Yeah. The top lines are very much like that for the Korean folk vibe.
Yeah, and even the sources, while new, they have that vintage feel or retro feel to them.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
nice.
Because I can't specifically say like this is which genre. Okay. So the hook part. And even the lyrics too, you know? It's like 신경 쓰지 마요, like, or 그대 and the kind of stuff. It's not like a modern way of lyrics. Wow. Ah, it's mellow. Bridge?
No, I think this is the outro.
What makes you think that?
Because the time's up.
Wow. Wow, that was short.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't checking time at all, so yeah, that really sounded like a bridge.
Yeah, of course
it's
it
because
does, but
they finished with the chorus kind of
chord
instrumental
progression.
So yeah, that's
obviously it's supposed to be a bridge section, especially because they repeated the chorus chords. But the fact that they just kind of ended on that, it makes it very interesting.
yeah, and that's why the song was short, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's got like this 6/8, and you know, the feel wise, it feels like it's a like retro indie like folk rock feel, but with modern rhythm sources.
Yep.
On top of it, it got very much of R&B vibe as well, and especially the top lines and lyrics, it's got very much of like those 80s the K folk music. So it's got everything blended in, and really love the intro as well when they started that sample.
Right.
That was so cool. And there's I.N. Wow.
That sample is part of what makes it or what makes everybody realize that it's supposed to feel old without actually sounding old. Because of like the final sounding, like the crackling sound and everything feels old, but it's not actually old. Yeah. One thing I was going trying to remember as I went into this is what I.N said about Han songs and how he feels more comfortable singing Han written songs. I kind of felt that here too, but this isn't the typical Han top line.
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
If you consider that, it's like, well, does it work that way? But still, I.N did an amazing job singing this.
I guess like Han really wanted to try something new as well, because Han pop had these type of sounds before. Like it's not exactly like shoegaze, but like those type of like indie rock sounds, right? But the top line just really gave the Han-ness, the Han pop vibe. But this one especially, it's maybe because the arranger is like K-pop arrangers. The top line, like Han wanted to give the different direction, so that created a different feeling of rather than like just Han pop, you know?
Right.
I think top line was the big thing.
Yeah. And it kind of works out to be an I.N track anyways, because I always thought that I.N's voice works really well with older pop sound. In general, like that's why we love him singing throat. Same here. Again, it's the feel mostly, but like you say, the top line is more in your face, older than the instrumental itself. Instrumental, it kind of tricks you into thinking that it's old, but it's really the top line. And for the lyrics too, that's the one thing that's the most Han about this song for me. Is the lyrics, obviously, because it doesn't get influenced by the music style. And while all SKZ Record videos have amazing translation, especially for Han pop, I noticed that the CCs are perfect. Although I felt that the one thing that couldn't be captured, and I think that's where we felt the retro feel, is the mix of formal and informal language, and specifically the way they use formal language, because there are different ways of being formal. It makes everything more romantic, depending on how you mix it around.
It's a tone that you don't use regularly in daily life. It's more like in either movies or like in musicals somehow.
Or you would see it in like writings maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
writing,
conversational,
poetic,
right? Yeah.
But it's something that they did a lot in back in the days.
It feels like I.N is addressing us or that other person of interest directly in pre-chorus and chorus because of the more natural, informal speech.
Right.
But it feels more like a diary in verse parts.
And by listening to it and like reading the lyrics again, it also got Hyunjin vibe as well for me. Yeah, just
because of some of the word choices, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Because it's not like very typical like Han of everything. So somehow I was just thinking that it's got a bit of like Hyunjin vibe as well.
Otherwise, I think the top lines again were in favor of I.N's vocal style.
Yeah, it works beautifully.
And the way he sings and the way he ends his phrases, it just works really nicely to bring out the best of what I.N has to offer.
Yeah.
I mean, every member can sing that, but it's just like whenever I.N sings that particular note or that particular phrase, it just works better. So it was kind of tailor-fit to showcase I.N skills. Yeah.
Doesn't it make it perfect because it was I.N who was singing it?
Yeah, it actually helps the song as well too. Yeah.
Yeah, like the I.N's got this like purity and that naive vibe, and it just feels like he's sending this message to somebody else from his heart. The feeling that only I.N can give.
Yeah, with older K-pop sound and lyrics like this 80s feel, you need to be a bit nonchalant about something super romantic. Right. You can't be too emotionally charged.
No.
Singing.
Plain and pure but straightforward. Yeah.
You gotta not give a shit a little bit, which sounds really weird, but that's what makes it even more romantic.
Yeah. It's not like you're thinking too much.
Yeah, so with I.N's actual personality as well, it's just the image-wise, it just works. What a start! We had Song by.
Wow.
We got I.N's SKZ Record. We already checked out Hyunjin's Lover, of course.
That's amazing.
We also have Seungmin's SKZ Record track, Into the Current, that we're gonna get to. We're super excited for SKZ Player tracks that are gonna happen very soon. So stay tuned for those. And again, by the time you're seeing this, we might have done other SKZ related contents. Actually, we 100% would have done other things. So if you want more, check out our Patreon page. If not, we'll be back very soon with another SKZ reaction. They got a lot dropping nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Please let us know what you thought about I.N's new track. And if you have any questions about anything we said, please let us know. If not, we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alex How.
Hello, SKZ.
Tidos.
Maren.
Arna.
Susie.
Jefferson.
Matt and Books.
Samida Bakat.
Steph Lord.
Sabana. Barrera.
Lucy McCormick.
Starno.
Tracy Honeycutt.
Love is Queen.
Orbus. Sandy. Ryan McCormick. Kate Berg. Nikki Bomberry.